Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know who I am, my name is Shook. I make videos for NBA, DFS content. Now looking, helping you guys in the prop market. Been playing professional DFS for a few years now. Like I said, looking to help you guys in the prop market. So, before we get into the picks for today, let's recap how the video went yesterday and how my day did. As always, I can't play Prize Picks, so I do take these stuffs on sportsbooks. You guys can follow me on Pickett too if you want. My username is just Shook right here. You can follow me on Pickett. Let's go to the recap. So we swept the board once again. Another sweep here. LeVert points and assists that hit. Niang points that hit. Chet points that hit. Chet first half points that hit. LeVert points that hit. Every single alt line for LeVert hit. Niang hit. And every alt line for Chet hit. So another sweep. Let's get straight into picks. I was waiting for this to come up onto the board. And I am so happy it did. And that is Cameron Thomas. That is going to be more than 21.5 points. The way Milwaukee plays their defense, this is specifically really good for Cam Thomas here. If we go to individual matchups, the Milwaukee Bucks give it the second most points to opposing shooting guards. Another thing here is the Brooklyn Nets run a really tight rotation. In competitive games, Cam Thomas is playing close to 40 minutes a game. And individually, this is such a good, really good spot for Cam Thomas as well. We should expect 20 plus shot attempts from him here. If you are on sportsbooks, this is minus 140 on books. I still like it on sportsbooks. This line should be at like 22 and a half, in my opinion. This is just an error. It's too low. It's just too low. Highest usage player on this team right now, chucking the ball. It's a god spot individually here for Cam Thomas. Good spot for the team as well. Milwaukee, they haven't been too good defensively either as a team. You also have Claxton questionable. Dorian Finney-Smith is out. So it's just going to be even more minutes for the main guys, more shot attempts, etc. Now, we could have Daron Sharp starting if Claxton's out. I mean, it's not going to really impact too much, but you should expect a really tight rotation here. This is also juiced on the over. I love this pick. I absolutely love this pick. Next pick we're going to be going to is Josh Hart. We're going to be taking his points and rebounds here at 21.5. And we're going to be taking the over on his points and rebounds at 21.5. If you're looking for more DFS content, Sportsbooks, Prize Picks content, where I post these, all my picks already got bumped that I was going to make the video for. So if you want them early, Discord link will be down below. What we were on earlier is Jokic assists at 7.5. That already got ripped off. Josh Hart PRA was at 26.5. That already got ripped off. So like, yeah, stuff comes and goes. So yeah. But yeah, we're going to be taking Josh Hart more 21.5 points and rebounds here. Now, as far as matchup goes, it's not the best matchups, right? But we do have OG Anunoby out here. And Josh Hart last game, he played 48 minutes. Josh Hart, I mean, he's a guy that can do everything. He can stuff the stat sheet. He can get you rebounds. As far as shot attempts, I would expect around 10. I think is good outcome for him, right? So we basically just need to get him basically a double-double here, which I think is pretty easy in the range of outcomes with how many minutes he's playing per game. He played 48 minutes last game. No OG Anunoby. And if you insert a guy like Miles McBride into the starting lineup like they did last game, that's also going to help Josh Hart as well. That's going to be a significant bump because when games when OG Anunoby was not playing, they were starting Precious Achiuwa, or they would obviously start OG Anunoby. If they continue to start Miles McBride, which I expect them to do here, that's also going to be a significant bump for Josh Hart here, especially with rebounding, right? As far as matchup goes, it's not the best. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything here, but you guys know on this channel, I don't make decisions based off DVP. It's one of the worst, actually. This is solely based off minutes. It's solely based off me expecting Miles McBride to move back, stay in the starting lineup with how good he played last game. It's going to be a pretty big bump there for Josh Hart. This is also juiced on the over as well. And yeah, these are going to be 2 picks. I hope you guys have a great night tonight. I love this Cam Thomas pick. If you're on Sportsbooks, I would definitely take that on Sportsbooks. And I will talk to y'all later.